Hey, we're here in Tahu's shop. He's going to do a card for today, and we've got a message or a question from Kim. Hey, Tahu.
Hey,
How you going?
good, thank you.
So Tahu's going to do the cards today, and he can tell us all about what he's going to do.
Awesome. Hi, everybody. So today I'm going to be doing our card of the day from Debbie Malone's Angel Wishes cards.
That's a really beautiful box too, isn't
It is very good quality, very sturdy, very durable. And that. So before I draw the card, I'll just do a quick clearing. So today I'm going to do my clearing a bit differently, my space clearing. And today I'm going to combine two of our sprays that we actually have here at the Creative Spirit Centre. And they're two of my favourite sprays that I use all the time whenever I'm doing any energy work or readings. So the first one is the Aura Spray. So I'm going to give quick 3 spritz, so that'll help to clear my energy as well as the energy of my reading area. I'm going to follow that up with the Kuan Yin spray. So this one I'm just going to spray over myself. So this I find helps me with confidence, or if I'm feeling a bit run down, I find that it helps me get that energy boost that I need. And another quick trick too, if you're someone who has trouble with visualization or lacks a bit of confidence in terms of clearing energy or clearing the cards from the last reading, a quick tip is to grab your aura spray, fan your cards out over the table, and then just do a quick 1, 2, 3. Now the reason why I do things in threes is because of the power of 3. 3 is a very special number in terms of numerology and has a lot of energy around it, positive energy. And that's why I always tend to do things in threes. So what I'll do is I've already cleared the energy of my cards, so I don't need to do anything else. Now, fan them out, and today I'm going to do something a little bit different to answer Kim's question.
Yeah, so we have a question from Kim,
Yep.
which came on our live feed last night, and Kim asks, when will my struggles end, and do I have a message from heaven?
Excellent. So because I'm using the angel cards, it's very timely that I chose Kim.
Yeah,
Very,
very good.
very good. Okay, so the first card I have is for you, Kim. The signs you are receiving are messages from the angels. So that's the first card for you, Kim.
That's very heavenly.
And then I'll do a quick explanation of each. Now, the second card I have for you, Kim, from the angels is your inner strength can and will move mountains. Now, I find this card, Kim, follows in line with your question in terms of giving you strength and encouragement straight from the heavens. Now, our last card for you, Kim, fell out of the deck.
So if a card falls out of the deck, that's generally meant for that person, isn't it?
Exactly,
Yeah.
and it's genuinely chosen either by the person's deceased family, the universe, or by, in this case, our angels. Your children are the greatest gift of all. They can teach you more than you teach them. So that's the final message there for you, Kim. Now what I'll do is I'll tie all of this information together for you, Kim. Now, these 3 messages, they apply to Kim's question, but they also apply to the rest of us. Because what this message is about, and ties in perfectly with Kim's question, is it's about giving people hope. It's about revitalising people's hope and people's faith in the universe and in themselves. So for you, Kim, the message, the way I interpret this and the information that I receive is to basically continue, really work on finding that faith again, that faith in yourself and the faith in the universe, that everything is meant to be. All things play out as they're supposed to happen. And that, Kim, you know, you have no fault in any of the matters or anything, and you can't take on too much of the burden. And in terms of responsibility, you know, you've got to cut yourself some slack. And I feel this message is very relevant to everybody else as well. Now, in terms of strength, Kim, you need to dig deep to weather this storm. You know, find your faith, be it your faith in yourself, your faith in your family, your faith in your friends, whatever the case may be, Kim. You need to find that touchstone, so to speak, and that grounding energy to really help you weather this storm and get through this part of your life. Now, the signs you are receiving are messages from your angels. Kim, this is so relevant and relevant to everybody else. The more we become aware, the more we enhance our awareness, the more we become attuned to the energy of angels and of spirit, and the more we draw that energy towards us. Now, the more we bring that energy into our life, the more positive and the more blessings that are bestowed upon us. And once we draw in the angels, we can honestly, we're like a powerhouse. I mean, we're like a bulldozer, Kim. So I'm telling you now, work with the angels, invite them into your life, and start communicating with them. Now, what the angels will do, Kim, if you're not a medium or anything like that, then what the angels will do is they'll actually bring your family through for you, and they'll connect with your spirit guides, Kim. Now, the way that family come to us and bring us messages, typically, the most easiest way is through our dreams, Kim. So my advice to you is pay attention to your dreams. No matter how innocuous they may seem at the time, pay attention to them, because your family and your loved ones and your angels and your spirit guides will always communicate with you via your dreams. The other thing you want to look for, Kim, are synchronicities, things that happen throughout your day-to-day life. Now, synchronicity, Kim, could be seeing something in patterns of threes. Seeing a white feather is a message from our angels and from our loved ones. So really pay attention to the signs, Kim. And I also offer this advice to everybody else watching. Now, for our third and final card, your children are the greatest gift of all. They teach you more than you teach them. Now, even if you don't have children, this is so relevant. This is basically talking about learning that we all go through. Now, as parents, you pass on all of the lessons that you've learned throughout your life onto your children, but your children also have things to teach you. Now, if you don't have children, you pass on messages to other people and learning and lessons. And that's so, Kim, remember, while people are around you, helping you up, giving you a helping hand, giving you guidance and giving you energy, you also do the same. Even though you may not think it at the moment, when things in your life are really hard, believe it, Kim, you're as much of an inspiration to the general population as they are to you. And Kim, no matter how hard things get, and I offer this advice to everybody else, no matter how alone you may feel, and no matter how down in the dumps you may feel, remember there's always a whole rugby team of light beings behind you, pushing you forward and helping you. So when we all feel alone, just remember that. You've got a whole crowd of people behind you looking after you, and they've got your back, and they're loyal to the end. And so that concludes our reading.
Thank you, Tahu.
Now,
That is a beautiful deck. And Debbie
It
is an Australian as well, isn't she, Debbie
She
Malone?
is. And she's also a part-time, she does like psychic detective work as well. I actually got to meet Deb
very
last
cool.
month. Oh no, at the Mind Body Spirit here in Sydney. I was an Uber fan, and then I feel sorry for Debbie. So Debbie, if you're watching, my apologies. And but it was a great experience. Very humble lady, very down to earth.
Beautiful. And that is a beautiful deck. So
Now, just before I go, I'd like to also mention our Fairy Day, which is coming up in September, and that here at the Creative Spirit Centre. Now, our Fairy Day, the purpose of that is actually goes towards supporting a local charity here in Western Sydney called Kids West, and that's all of the proceeds from that day go towards supporting that charity, and it does great things for our youth within the community.
Yeah.
And that helps with education, helps support the families and that. So that is on the
11th of
Sunday,
September.
yes, the 11th of September from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. So anybody near and far, if you can make it, please come and support this great cause. And there's brilliant events. We have great gift packs available, and we have an awesome competition going right now on our Creative Spirit Centre Facebook page. So you can follow our fairy around Sydney and win some awesome prizes ranging from readings, bath and body, and so much more. So it's a brilliant cause. And also, before I finish, you can also follow us on Facebook and also go to our website and sign up to our mailing list, which is an awesome way to keep up to date with everything that's going on here at the Creative Spirit Centre. So that is www.creativespiritcentre.com.au. You can also follow us on Instagram as well, and our YouTube channel. So I'll leave that here. I'll leave it there, and I offer you blessings of prosperity and love from the Creative Spirit Centre here in Minchinbury. Thank you very much.
thank you, Tahu.